police did a raid on someone's home, and he said a flare gun was shot. It blew up. I'm gonna get into the details, but first, let's check out the video and get my thoughts.
Explosion was caught on camera, literally blowing a home to pieces in Arlington, Virginia.
We need all fire apparatus. We can get the house just exploded, I believe.
I was laying in my bed, and then it felt like we got attacked.
Police were already at the scene moments before the blast. Officers were trying to access the property and execute a search warrant. A SWAT team had responded to the home hours earlier after receiving reports of shots fired. Officers determined that someone inside had actually discharged a flare gun 30 to 40 times.
As officers attempted to execute that search warrant this evening, the suspect inside the residence discharged several rounds. The house subsequently exploded.
The explosion rocked the entire surrounding area. Virginia State House Delegate Patrick Hope writing, "My family and I are fine, but our house shook and we could see the flames from our front yard." Police believe the suspect was alone inside the home when the blast occurred. They have not been able to determine if the home was blown up on purpose. Authorities also indicate they did not have immediate information about any prior incidents at the house. But neighbors described the man living there as a character who covered his windows with tin foil. This morning, residents nearby are grateful to be safe after a terrifying night.
Just scary to think that this is happening around us, and it could happen in what I thought was like a safe community.
All right, so yeah, the two questions that I would have, right? These are the two questions that make go ahead, right? Is did James Yo blow this up on purpose, or was he executed? All right, so that's the two main things about this story. Now, if we dig into this story, right, they give us the details, all right, about James Wu, and it says James Yo, and it says that he was actually like, he had some conspiracy theory type of behavior. Now, I'm going to share this screen and y'all see you. Let's get it. Okay, so here it says that the Virginia man whose house in the suburban Washington, D.C. blew up had a history of making unsubstantiated complaint that he was defrauded, and just days before the explosion claimed on social media that his neighbors were spies. So you're not showing no proof for this. This is what claims is made. So the man is presumed dead after the Arlington residence went up in fireball as police officers tried to serve a search warrant, what he said on Tuesday. So police had been called to the home of James Yo on Monday after he alleged shot a flare gun at the property, officials said. The man inside did not respond or request to come outside, prompting officers to fire irritants into the residence. So, like I said, the conspiracy theorists is gonna have a ball with this one because it's from what this guy is claiming that I'll get into it, but he's claiming that the FBI, the CIA needs to be defunded. So the home would later explode, and the man police believed was inside, Yo, died. Arlington County Police Chief Andy Penn said, based on the preliminary investigation of the incident, we believe that the resident of the home, James Yo, is the involved suspect. So his previous contact with law enforcement. So it says Yo was no stranger to federal authorities. He previously communicated with the FBI via phone calls, online tips, and letters over a number of years, said Dave Sundberg, assistant director in charge of the FBI Washington field office. I would characterize these communications as primarily complaints about alleged fraud he believed were perpetrated against him. Okay. The nature of those communications did not lead to the FBI opening any investigation. Arlington County Police said investigators are also are aware of concerning social media posts allegedly made by the suspect. So in some social media writings, Joe called himself independent and posted rantings hashtag calling for the defunding of the FBI, CIA, and the National Security Agency. So that's where it gets a little tricky for me, right? Everybody, they're gonna think that because in the public eyes, this is how, you know, everybody think as far as, especially the conspiracy theory. They think that the FBI and the CIA are, you know, the elite. They think those are the elite of the elite. So they feel like if anything like this happened, you know, somebody could have wanted this guy dead. All right. Now, it's hard to believe, you know, should we believe what the the news is telling us? You know, telling us that this man had frequent problems with the CIA, FBI, and he wanted them defunded. So he was going on rants about these organizations. That's just that's a red flag to me, you know, because now I gotta look at it as those are his enemies. If he's talking about them and trying to get them defunded, I'm sure it's somebody that, you know, is ahead of that and don't want that spreading around social media. But he died on the spot. Now he could have killed himself. He could have been like, you know what, they come in, I'm gonna just kill myself. But when you got somebody talking about fraud, the police, I mean, you know, that these guys are fraud, it's gonna make a lot of people think that these are your enemies. Now, not only that, we had a lot of police officers that committed suicide. I didn't cover that case, but in Los Angeles, it was like 4 in one day. They just committed suicide. So it's been a lot of strange things around the police department lately. Everybody's talking about defunding the police. It's just getting real spooky. So Bitcoin's going crazy. We don't know what to expect now for 2024. But let me know what y'all think, man. Do you think this guy James Yo was onto something? Do you think they had to take him out? All right, because he's dead now, so there's nothing more he could say. You know, everybody else is speaking for him, but I don't know. He sounds like one of those conspiracy theorist guys, and if he is, it's gonna have a lot of fans that's gonna back him. You know? So I need more evidence before I can come to a conclusion. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Don't forget, you can contact me for your water treatment equipment. I'm a manufacturer, and I give manufacturer direct water treatment equipment, so you don't have to go through the middleman. You can DM me. I got my email in the description. And if you want a temporary fix, I got a reverse osmosis, a water drop, the best high-tech, high-efficiency reverse osmosis drinking water system that's on the market. Then I got the shower head filter for anybody who's renting and they don't have control of their water source. They just have to, they're just renting right now. I got a shower filter for you. So catch you guys in the next video.